Hey guys, English Dave here, and I'm bringing you the Entertain Lynx spoiler-free review for Baywatch. Based on the hit 90s show starring David Hasselhoff and Pamela Anderson, this new film focuses on lifeguard Mitch Buchanan, played by Dwayne Johnson, and a brash new recruit played by Zac Efron, who uncover a criminal plot that threatens the future of the Bay. If there's more to the story, you'd be hard-pressed to find it. The plot tries to be clever, playing off the absurdity of the original series, where the lifeguards will deal with situations way out of their jurisdiction. On paper and from the trailers, it seemed we were getting something along the lines of 21 Jump Street, something self-aware, yet told a good story in of itself. What we get instead is a mess of a film that completely wasted the talents of its main stars.
If you want me, you can have me.
Some other time.
One of the most anticipated aspects of this film going in was the draw of the relationship between Johnson and Efron. The two were heavily featured together in the advertising, teasing us with an unexpected but hilarious pairing. What we get instead is anything but that. The characters are way too aware they're in a comedy rather than playing it straight. We never get invested in anyone because it feels as though they're all characters in a comedy skit making fun of the franchise. What made 21 Jump Street work, and yes, the two will be continuously compared, was that rather than poke straight fun at the franchise, it paid homage to it by accepting the absurdity of it and played it straight, which made it even funnier. Baywatch seems to try too hard to remind you that it's The Rock in the lead and not the character he's playing, so you're constantly taken out of the movie. It tries to lean on the fact that we love the actor, but forgets to make us like the character. All the best jokes between the characters are seen in the trailers and somehow don't seem as funny in context. None of the other characters fare any better, with most relegated to being on-screen love interest or just there as the butt of crude jokes involving breasts and slow-motion running.
Do you just look at my boobs?
I was not my intention. I didn't,
You look at them right now.
Now I did. Because you were talking about them.
Testing. Oh, failed. Oh my God.
Cool.
All right, you just looked at them again.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Horrible Bosses and Identity Thief director Seth Gordon's film is a mess. I was never a huge fan of his films, though Horrible Bosses is fine and shows promise. I thought maybe this time he'll show what he can really do. But the pacing is all over the place, the characters never do anything, and it can't decide if it wants to laugh with the film or laugh at it. He fills the film with frat boy humor, but never the good kind, and it just ends up leaving the actors with scenes that fall flat and just mash into the next one until the film ends. You never care about anything, and at times you're constantly aware you're watching a mess of a film, hoping it's going to go somewhere until you realize it isn't.
I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me roar.
Damn, Rob.
DJ!
Never really heard a guy sing that song, but you're really good.
Thank you.
By the way, when we shower in here, we keep our suits on.
Ah.
Bye.
The film looks fine. It has that summer beach feel to it, so I guess that's probably the best I can say. However, there are many moments where it's clear they overreached their budget, but still attempted to have epic set pieces that end up looking like a TV series special effects budget. That could have worked and been hilarious had it been done by design, but it clearly wasn't, so it just ends up making the film feel and look cheap. And the same can be said about the obligatory shoe-in cameos from the original cast. If this film finds any level of success, and I'd be surprised, it'll be because of the popularity of the lovable Dwayne Johnson and its aggressive ad campaign. Not to beat a dead horse, but this could have easily followed in the steps of 21 Jump Street, and you can clearly see that that was the intention. However, it seems like they didn't realize what made that work. Yes, Jump Street also poked fun at the series, but it did so in a smart way while also telling a good story about two friends getting another chance at their experiences in high school. If you took away the 21 Jump Street name, you still had a great movie. However, with Baywatch, you're constantly left scratching your head as to why this film got made. The best jokes are in the trailer, you get a sense that Efron and Johnson had fun off screen making this film, but it's never seen in their characters in the movie and most of the jokes fall flat. It's a frustrating shame, as with the right script and director, this could have been one of the best comedies of the year and then some. What we get is a film I can't even recommend to the most diehard fans of the actors or the franchise, if they even exist anymore. Thanks guys for listening. If you enjoyed this review, please give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and share with your peeps. My name is English Dave, and this has been an Entertain Lynx spoiler-free review for Baywatch. See ya.